Hey everyone, just gonna get started. Did a little bit of work off camera, and gotta say I'm kind of unhappy about the results. We lost the inside of that leg, the black mark that was there. So I have to go find a different type of marker to start marking these with, because these pens aren't cutting it. But we are still gonna carry on with the process here, so that's not a big deal. We're still working on this leg here, the right leg. Move this out of the way. And I think we are on step. Move you slightly back. So, depending on what we get accomplished today, and I don't think that we're going to get finished, but I'm not sure. Either this today or next Friday will be last stream in this kind of format, and maybe last stream for a while. And then, yeah, I don't know where we go from there. It just depends. So, yeah. So, big changes, a lot of stuff happening, and that's kind of why that is. Oh, I didn't mean to put that right there. There. Sorry about that. So yeah, my workspace is kind of a mess right now, and we want to get that sorted out and taken care of and dealt with and whatnot. So yeah, that is going to require some changes, and there's some other things going on. So but let's just jump into where we were, finishing with this foot here. Here we go. So we need D2. This is D1. And this is E1. Let's get these out of the way. We need uh-oh. Wait a minute. That is the right leg, isn't it? Oh, I'm up here. I'm in the wrong spot, that's why. Where am I? I'm very confused. What did I do here? I think I swapped parts, but it still seems to work, so I think we're okay. Yeah, didn't intend to do that, but... Alright, so what part do I actually need? 15. Okay, we are not swapping parts, we just have parts on different different sprues. That's fine. So then this is 5 and 6. Which are these two? Excellent. Not so excellent, so stop cutting. I need to sharpen those when I get a chance. Pause here for a minute. So I want to look at this under the magnifier. My understanding is this sticker goes a certain way. See, and this is sticker, I'm on what, 6? 5. So that would be a 15. Oh, they're all 15. Okay. So it looks like there's a large part that goes out. Okay, I see it. So let's try to snag one of these. Let's get a clean one here. Shit. No. Why did you do that, sir? You were in place. Get this one instead, actually. There. I don't know why it did. Maybe if I use like the end of a brush instead. Something that doesn't have. Yeah, I think that works better. And that 5 goes on. This side, it looks like there's a. No, that would be incorrect. So it's got to work on this side. Okay. So it must go. Yeah, that way. Okay, with this in the middle. Gotcha. And then we got 6, which is very similar. Okay, and that goes over this end here, like that. And then, how do these... Okay, so I did need an E piece. That is this weird looking one here, right? What? Come here, sir. What do you look like? We were talking about E1. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's what that is. Well, that's not going to work. Alright, we're going to have to find another solution for that as well. Great. So we probably won't get finished this stream, because there is just a lot going on with this one. Alright, so looking at it like, I don't know, like that, like that, like that. This, of course, goes down. And that goes in the foot like this. Clean this up a little more. Okay, there's one foot. I don't like how this looks. It just looks too dirty. It doesn't look good, I guess. I don't know what you would say. Let me see the other one. Because that might be what we have to do, is just start over with line work and just find something that marks cleaner, because this does not mark very clean. of course, under here it doesn't. It looks perfectly fine. Except for there are a few spots I noticed actually. All the way in there. Yes. Yeah, I can't get him to bounce. Thought I could. That would have been funny. Green in there. I don't know what that is. Stain of some sort. But he's not going to look 100% perfect, and that's fine for right now. I'm probably going to tweak him off stream. Sounds weird, but you know what I mean. I think what I needed to do and what I didn't do, because I don't have the equipment to do that, is no, that wouldn't work either. Because even if well, maybe it would. I guess that's what priming does. I've never really primed a model, so I'm not 100% sure. But I have noticed people online who have primed their models, and I mean, I get it, but I don't. I mean, the model comes with a colored plastic already, so why would you I don't know. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. Let's see. We need B2 and E2. So are we done with E1? Not quite. There's like weapons and stuff on there. That's fine. So this is B1, which doesn't seem to be done yet. Oh, that's the other thing. How do I have parts that don't seem to go to anything? Are these spares? Where did they come from? What is going on here? Let me look ahead. See what's happening here. Yeah, there's still the backpack, right? We haven't gotten to that. And the shield. Does the shield do anything? No, there's just random parts. B1. Is this for a different model? Did I pick up something accidentally? No, it should be for this model, right? Or did I grab parts from... What is this? Oh no, those are just hands from some random model. That's not anything. Okay. What is this? That's important. That's a seed of lightning, which I didn't even think I had. Weird. Okay. What's still on this one then? The backpack? Just the backpack? I just want to sort through this stuff and make sure I don't have too much junk here. That doesn't go, this doesn't go. Yeah, these are from other models. Get in there for right now, I guess. Let's... There. And this is empty. I can pitch it. Good. Alright. Alright. That way I don't get stuff confused, because I'm already trying to figure out where... Not these. Not those. The other set. This set here has... No, not that set. This set with the arms has parts for the foot that I have already somehow. So I don't know if those are spares or not, and that's getting me very confused. Well, let's see what we do have. We have B, E2. And from E2, we're going to grab 6 and 7, these two here. Oh, and then the B part over here. Nope. I'm wrong again. It's on this one, right? Getting super confused, and I don't mean to be. E2. Okay, it is here. And this is going to go okay. That's on there, right? And that's going to go like that. Right, and PC8, I remember that, which is this piece here. That's going to slide in like that. And then we need the last PC8. And then is this other 6 go to something? And then those parts all go into D220. So this is D220. That. And this part is going to go here. Okay, and then the other half of that and we want 14 from here. Is the lid on here still? Where did the lid go? Oh, it's on here. Okay. That's fine. That's also why that probably doesn't stick so well on there. It's not a full, it's not an actual seam here. No, hopefully we'll find something that I can paint that in. I have paints, but they're like yellows and blues and things like that. I don't see a singular black paint anywhere over here. know I keep fussing with this, but okay. Then we need this other. No, we need this one. Could always do that. Is it just me, or is this picking up more and more dirt? I feel like this is getting dirtier the more I fuss with it. I think that's what I need. I just need to kind of start over with the glossing process. This goes in which way? This way. Right? Okay. Okay, and this gets this other part here. this. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm supposed to put that other part in first. Ooh. Got it. Yeah, this goes in first. Not that. This. We're going to take this off too, since it's the only part left on there. It just doesn't make sense to leave it on there. Okay. There it is. Okay. So let me double check. Yeah, I think that's empty. Sure. And then this goes like this. Were we here last week? This just feels like I haven't done this in so long. And then the little door is here. Yay! Alright. And so we need... Right, we're going to put the stickers back on these. I'm not even going to bother with this other one because it did not stick at all. That kind of works. these are on right then, because I didn't have to do that with these. Okay, and then we want a sticker on the other one. And then the inside part that connects it to the leg. So there. So this has to be the right one. Because it's 33, right? 33. There's the extra PC6. Okay, that explains where all of those go. So what are these for? Because they look like they're for a foot, but we got everything for the foot. Okay. I just don't like when parts don't make sense. I don't know why they did that either. I think we'll be building the backpack next because they put one rocket on one sprue and another rocket on another sprue. That seems kind of stupid, but okay. Alright, so again we're looking at it like, oops, like this. This going forward, that like that, okay. goes in there. Oh, they got smashed in there. No, that's not good. Ow! Dang it. That hurt. Well, that's not going to work. Why did that get smashed in there? There, maybe now it'll work. Yeah. And then that goes. In there, right? All right. What is happening here? Okay, and then let's snap this back on. There. Okay. Boy, it sucks that that looks so bad. I guess I have a couple options I could. How do I want to handle this or address this? One thing I want to do is clean this up a bit. Think. Let's start glossing it. I think we will. Because the one thing the gloss helps with is stability. It makes the joints stiffer, which means they stay together more, and the figure isn't as loose, and I'm okay with that. I like that. And then if I want to come back later with some pen, because we still haven't put a single decal on this guy yet. And if anyone should have decals on him, it's this one here. And there is nothing determining that this has to be the last stream in this particular, just that it is coming to a close, that's all. I want to leave these slightly open so that they open later. Then we'll let that top gloss dry, because once that's dry, you can pretty much paint over it. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. I think next we're going to work on his backpack and his hands and the weapon. So let's start with this. We're on this part here. That way we can get rid of this sprue, because it's literally got one piece on it. And this has even less. And then we just have son of a bitch. Okay. Oh. So not only is there one sprue like that, there is two, as though I missed a step somewhere. Where would I have missed a step? Did they literally just give me extras? For what model? Okay. I just, it bothers me because I don't know if I screwed up. Like extra hands, I get that. Extra inner leg parts, kind of random. That's kind of a random thing to hand to somebody. Like, there are two complete sets here. I don't know. I don't get it. Let's just work on the backpack. See about getting this out here. What do we do? Oh, is there nothing in the front of that? I thought there was something out front there. Nope. Yeah, I'm calling bullshit on whoever inked this. That doesn't even look real. Yeah, that looks bullshit. Like, am I looking at this wrong? Maybe it's just the reflection. That looks inked in such a dark black that it almost looks like a sticker. It just doesn't look like it would be possible. It kind of almost looks like I'm looking at a 3D model of the product and not an actual completed model, because that's what the sense I'm getting. Yeah, I don't know, man. Oh, I put that away. I'm not done with it. And I shut the page. Alright, so just these two? What is this for? Is that like the gun barrel or something? Yeah, I think it is. Okay. If we don't get to that today, that's fine. Like I said, this guy definitely deserves some decals for sure. Not much to the backpack here, but I'm not surprised, considering his armament. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Okay, that was bizarre. Yeah, see, I like that better. That's way simpler. It doesn't have to be over the top. There, no, put that away. There was one more somewhere. Yeah. pretty much all there is to that. It's one of the more straightforward parts. Huh. Okay. Oh. Well then, why don't we include this part onto the backpack? There. Why does this still look dirty? Why do you look dirty, sir? That's the issue that I'm having here, is that the model still looks dirty. Like smudged, you know what I mean? I don't like the smudginess. There. Like, I get he's supposed to look somewhat industrial, but I think he can still look clean and industrial. Alright, so this is the main part of the gun. So we're going to pull this off. It says do not cut. We're not going to cut it. Okay, and that gives us that. I might as well pull this part off here too. These are also extra, which can go somewhere. I think if we stop Alright, let me think this out loud. My thought process is with him being so close to being done yet, there's still so many little details I want to manage and stuff that I need to try. I think from here, what we're going to do, we're going to go one more stream with him. That'll give me more time to get things organized the way I want them. How does this go on? Because if I can get rid of this little sprue. Okay. This is what we're going to do. We're going to go to 3:30 my time, or whenever it takes me to throw these next couple pieces on. And then we're going to play a round or two of Magic. Arena, not actual, because I don't have the setup for actual right now. I think that's what we're going to do. I should explain what I meant by that. I don't mean we're going to go until 3:30. I'm just taking this last piece off of this one right here and putting it... I hope that was explained. Probably not. I'm sorry. I apologize. Because I want him to dry fully, and there's things that I want to do with him. And that will be the next stream too. We'll kind of do a hybrid thing till I get shit figured out. Probably going to incorporate a lot more of that into my stream while I'm still here in the US. I don't know. But yes, things do have to change, unfortunately. That's just the way it is. Don't know why those stickers back there, oh, they're not. That's just my weird blurry vision. This goes like that. There. Then I can throw the rest of these away. And yes, I could essentially make this all right now and get it all done. But I feel like I'm rushing, and I don't want to rush. Which is why we are switching over. I'm not going to do a whole lot because I kind of want to look at my cards a little bit. How close is this to finding a spot? This one. There. Now he doesn't look weird. He looked kind of weird there. Did we? Oh, we must have glued the other gentleman. I don't remember doing that. Sarah, can we end with the song, please? Oh my gosh, we're just going to keep going. How adorable. Oh, there's the babies. Hello, little babies. Yeah. Are you sad? You sound sad, babies. Come on. Hi. Yeah, hello. I don't know. Can you see him? Maybe? No, he is there. He's there. He's right there. Come on. Alright, let's switch over here. There he goes. Yep. They're in my shelves. Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate that so much. So awesome, Frost. Thank you. Anyways. Oh my goodness. What was I doing here? Sources, display. That's not pleasant to look at. Oops. That's why I'm caught here. Hang on, everybody. Sorry. Now what am I? Really? Give me my mouse. Thank you. Alright. This should just capture the... Nope. There. Hopefully we're capturing this. I have no idea. I guess the only way to really tell is to look. Do. Ah, yes, okay, it is. Okay, so I'm fairly new at this, and I have been slowly working to building my own deck. And right now I started with a single color because I don't know what I'm doing. But given what I want my deck to do, I have an all black deck. I don't know if I want a black green or a black blue. This was, what was this again? Rares? What did it? I don't remember what that one did. So let me look at the blues and then let me look at the blacks. Also, I'm going to keep my phone out here so I can keep eye on the time. Because the Final Fantasy set starter pack that we bought was black, blue, and then red, green, I believe. So, I mean, but I don't want to. When did I get a Shiva? I didn't know I had one of those. Okay, let's turn off the black because that's what's already in there. I want to see this other one. Or I'm assuming that's what I need. But I mean, I could always... Or I could start a whole new deck. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I am brand new at this shit, so I don't claim to know what I'm doing. When did I get this one? Yeah, so see, this is green-white. I just realized I have no way of looking at chat because the other monitor is not plugged in right now. I did not think about that, so if there is anyone chatting with me, I apologize. I just realized I can't speak to you. So apologies there. I wonder. Okay, that would give me, if I had this, it would give me two sagas because I also have, where is he? This guy here. See, a lot of these are something and then like 3. I don't have access to a lot of, that's a 1-1, but I don't have any 1s. Like, this is literally the only one that I have. Is there a way to fix that? Type creature land format. What does that do? What did that do? That didn't really do anything. Unless they're... Yeah. Yes! Here we go. Okay. That's... Then what one blacks do is there? Yeah. I think they're just sorcerers. I don't think I have any single... I do not. Oh, I have one. But he's got literally no... because that's part of the problem that I'm running into when I get into matches is I have no singular starting points. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 twos. So round 2 I'm set. I need a sheet of paper or something. I'm gonna use the inside of the box here. Let me see this. Okay, so I have although that how many am I supposed to have? That's the question. Because I think I can go over 60, I just can't go under, and that's fine. Alright, let's do this. Why don't we take this out? This is just going to stay as my first build. We start a new build. What did I want? Not standard. Is it called alchemy now? No, that's not right. Let me look this up. I don't remember. Oh, that just gave me everything. Okay. Okay, yeah. Never mind. So we're gonna do... Do I want to do one black blue and then one black green? And then test them one after the other? Or do I want to... What do I want to do here? Alright, let's do this. And we'll start out with our ones. Oh, start out with our one creatures, sorry. Okay, here's who we have. Alright, they have Death Touch. So that's... Oh, no, we don't want to add... Actually, what happens if I add a blue one? Does it add the blues as well? Because if that's the case, I'll just leave it go. Is this... He might be good to hold on to. Add. Why would you need a waste and a blue? Spend this mana only to activate abilities. Okay, this creature, target creature in front. Okay, let's try this guy. Oh, it did. Okay, cool. Alright, so there's our... Should we have 4 for the first round? 4 for the first round. 4 for the second round. Because it's supposed to be a bell curve. So I'm assuming we want 4 for the first round and then 3 for the second round. 2 for... No. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't want to use this one because there's nothing... I don't want to use him. This return to the battlefield under it perpetually loses this ability. What does that mean? Let's find out. Okay, there's our first round, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Then round 2. Or actually, let's make this easier on ourselves. Okay, here's 2. We should have but then can be paid with either... Okay, so that requires green, so that's not going to work. What is this? What? Interesting. Okay. Okay. I like pairing these two together because I can keep sacrificing him to feed him. And I like that. So that gives me 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 3. So it should be 4, 4, 3, and then so on and so forth. Let's get rid of... See, I like that. As long as I can keep that one going, that's not bad. Let's get rid of this one, because I think we have something similar coming up. Okay, so that's round 2. Round 3. This is where we can add this saga. Ooh, that's a neat one. Okay. And then, how are we doing on time? Here it is. And then I think we can do the other one too, right? That's... that would be good to have. So that's... and these are just creatures, so it doesn't matter if I don't get all 60, because then I can fill the rest in with instants and sorceries and enchantments and this and that and the next thing. Alright, 4. Whoops. Let's give her 3, 4. Who do we have for 4? Okay, so that would give that one 2. We could probably add him non-creature, non-land. I mean, if we fill out the rest with instants and whatnot, that would work. Alright, I'm going to add him just because I don't know. What's backup do? When this creature enters the battlefield, put a 1/1/1 on target creature? Wait a minute, when this creature enters, put a +1. So I'm assuming you target your own creature, right? Alright, interesting. Let's add him. I think I know how that works. So that gives us 3. Okay, so this should just be 2 then. That's not going to work. Oh, what does ward do? When a permit with ward on the target of a spell or ability, count it unless that player pays the ward cost. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, amass 2 orcs. And I'm assuming they mean spell as in like creature, sorcery, enchantment, anything that's not a land. Is my guess. And then do we have another Shiva? It's weird that we have this Shiva and then we have this. Shiva's dominant. Which Final Fantasy is she from? Because I don't recognize this. Does it say? It does not say which one she's from. I've gone back and I started to play 3, mainly because of these decks that came out. that might be okay, because you don't want to go much past that, do you? 40, and then that gives you... Ooh, I don't think I have any of those. Alright. This could be interesting, and I've already seen this in action, so this is interesting. So let's go with those two, and then everything else is I don't know what battle means. Let's see what that means. Actually, let's do this. And this might be all we do. This, I don't know if we're gonna actually... Okay, what is this? Battle. When this siege enters, destroy a non-elf creature with... Battle is a permanent type that enters... I can't read because it's going off the screen. Okay, I don't know what that is. I have been reading about this game and watching videos online, and no one has said the word battle, so I have no clue what they're talking about. I'm also not going to mess with... Okay, alright. Do we have a planeswalker? Who do we have? Here. No one. Okay. I didn't think... I knew we had... the one for the green deck, I can't think of her name. What do we have here? And also, same thing. Alright. Target creature you control gets +1/+1. That might be helpful, especially at the beginning. That could be useful. I'm not sure about this one yet. I don't know. I don't know. Let's move on to the next up the list here. I'll keep these on just in case. All right. Wait, what did this one? Choose target. Gain control of that equipment. That could be helpful. this could be helpful too. Okay, so that's all. That is a hilarious picture. I love that. This is kind of like Unsummoned, but for like two creatures. That would make sense if I'm in a bind at a slightly later date. That might be helpful too. This is what I was looking for. And I've used this before. That's been nice. Okay. So let's so is it saying I should have an equal? Oh no, that's just okay. Kind of like those. That's neat. I don't like to use this too much because all it does is put it back in the hand, which does not help. Also, I realize I only have one of each of these because I don't have sets. Do I? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. I forgot. Where did she go? Nuts. No. I forgot which one that was. No, I think it was a blue one, wasn't it? Was it a blue one or was it a... Oh, crap. Ah, damn it. Not that it's like this huge deal, but still. There's something special about that one, wasn't there? Oh, this one. Here. Yeah, okay. See, I don't have a whole lot. Okay. And I don't know if it makes sense to put more than one. Here, yes. Oh, well, I don't have 3. There it makes sense. Alright. We might go just slightly over 60. What time is it? 4:01. Oh! Guys, I'm sorry. I guess we won't be testing this out on stream. That's okay. I do want to test it out. Just might do that off stream. Actually, let's... I thought there was... We really didn't name this, did we? There. I thought one of my characters had a short bow. That might be why. I don't think I turned it on. Did I not include this one? I know that just threw my curve off a little bit. I apologize. There we go. I want to throw in 2 of these. I mean, that is 60. I could stop there. This one. And this one. Alright, that's what I'm going to go with. That's 7. Yeah, let's go with this one for right now. And we will test that off stream. Let's close this out. Get rid of that because that's confusing. In the meantime, thank you so much for joining me. I see our camera malfunction. That's awesome. That's alright. We're going to go to our Oh, the mic's still working. Okay, we're going to go to our last scene here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you've watched me on YouTube, thank you for watching me on YouTube. Don't forget to do all of the YouTube things like subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. Normally I try to go and stream Fridays from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but obviously that is changing. So if you want to know when I'm streaming, definitely hit that bell and that will let you know. As far as Twitch, I will still be streaming on there, and Twitch gets its own notifications. If you've watched me live on Twitch, thank you for joining me today. This has been, so far, the Heavy Arms Gundam build with a little bit of magic on the end there. Possibly a whole lot next stream, don't know. But until then, I will see you later. Bye.